Hello, hi. Good afternoon. Yes, it's afternoon in London today. And I am here to talk to you because I was doing some studies, as always. I was doing a study because I read something and then I decided to have a research on it. And I found it not yet manifested, okay? Someone said that the earth is creating rings around it, okay? I know you have different layers of energy field around the earth, but they're not visible, okay? We have a plasma, we have a current of electricities, and etc., but they are not visible. They are in our eye invisible, okay? So this is there, this plasma or these rings of energy and plasma, etc. It's not just around the earth, it is around every single body on the universe. Every single body in the universe, they possess their own structure to protect them, to make it function, okay? To promote the functionality of the planet and all the other bodies around that needs the balance to keep in place, okay? So that's not new. So the earth is not creating something. It's already there. We are just discovering it as science is building up, as science is, progressing and progressing, and you are getting the knowledge of it. For example, there has always been virus. There always been bacteria. It's because people on 300 years ago, 400 years ago, didn't know about it, didn't have discovered. That means it was not there. It was already there. We know today that dinosaurs were dying for cancer and they have arthritis and they had all this type of disease that you have got today in humans. The dinosaurs was experimenting it. And the dinosaur was alive in the planet 150,000 years ago. So all this already was there. All this, problem on the junctions and they always have this, and they discovered bones of dinosaurs with problems in the joints. So with the arthritis in the joints, so it was already there. It was not created after, you know what I mean? So all the virus was already there. Of course, what we are having today is upgrading about this virus. It's because one virus probably interact with another one and produce between them another one. This is a different matter, okay? But virus and bacteria were already there. And even on those days, some doctors, even being a doctor, it was denying the existence of this type of things, that when a person died after surgery or some type of surgery that we were doing those days, they said that was the hands of God, but not the hands of, virus or bacteria or a lack of hygienic when you were doing something. So, so the rings around Earth is already there for when Earth was made, for when Earth was created with the explosion of our our grandparents' sun. You know that our sun is the son of another one, and the another one was son of another one. So our sun is the third generation of a bigger one. So when Earth was void and, speeding around itself and getting cooler, so they were able to have life on it. It was already there. They was already formed in there. If you're not able to see them, it doesn't mean they are not there. Now, for example, plasma. We didn't know about plasma about 10 years ago, or 20 years ago, when we start to travel in this space. So when they discover that the space is not empty, there is something, and because you didn't know the name and you didn't know how to, because it was against some laws of physics on those days, and today still, they decided to call dark matter. So now that our universe is not empty at all, like our ancestors about 100 years ago or 50 years ago believed. Now you know that it's not empty, that our planet and our space around our planet, there is some fields of energy, some fields of type of plasma that is going around and protecting our planet and making it stable. So actually is a field of protection. And very dangerous also to us. So not protect us from them, but protect them from us. So you can travel around and go through these plasmas without being damaged in our body. So you have to discover ways of protecting us against this type of things if you want to get, in the upper functional universe. However, if you want to go out of our Earth system, and you have to find something to do it. That's why you haven't been able to send no one in the up space, because you still don't know how to handle it. So, but today I was studying about this and trying to discover if there is any any base for this affirmation. So I decided to have a look, and then I saw a picture of our Earth taken from this space, this shuttle that is going in the deep space right now, and it crossed Saturn, and they took a photo of our Earth from between the rings of Saturn, So, and I want to show you this to you. That's why my computer is down here. I want to show it to you because when I saw it, make me so humble. So humble. Because when you look at it, you'll see the reality of our situation. Our reality is just a point, a brilliant point on a dark sky, on a dark universe, on a dark space. Exactly the way we look at the Venus, like a little star. That's not star, but because it shines, because of the reflection of the sun. So you think that is a brilliant star. And in the old days, didn't know that was just another planet like our, and they call it the morning star. And it was not a morning star, it was just Venus. It was not a star, it was another planet around our solar system. But they didn't know about, Now you have another proof that you know, it's a progression of science, etc. That makes us clear about situations. So at the same way you look at the Venus and see us a morning star, they look at us and think that you are also a star. Probably if they are more advanced and they already have sent some, things towards us and to study about us, they know that you are not a star, you are a planet actually. But we don't know about it yet. Yeah, there is people channeling, etc. But saying that you are visited by beings, but until you see them and until they manifest themselves, so you can be sure about it, you'll never be sure. You don't know. Like you know that you are a planet, that you are round because you have seen pictures of us. So I'm going to show you to you, okay? Oh, sorry. I'm going to show you this image here. Can you see? I'm going to put very close. I don't know what is this here, but I'm going to try, okay, to put very close so you can see. It's a reflection of my own things there. But look this point here. Can you see this point here? Can you see this point here? Little point here? Very little here. This is our Earth, and by the sides, very tiny one is the moon. So here we are, loves. Just a small dot in a dark sky. Just a small dot on a dark sky. That's us there. Now you imagine if the Earth, as you see it, as big as it is just a little dot, brilliant dot on a dark sky, and us. And the little ant or the fly that is bother us, and you destroy them. Yeah. And makes me very humble, very, very humble, because I can see how small we are. And the only thing I can say now that you should be more patient with each other, accepting each other, trying to live in peace with each other, not fighting for gold or for oil. Why do you fight for things like this when if something happen, you'll be destroyed in seconds? If the Earth decide to flee, you are gone. You are done for good. So love each other. That's the only thing I can say. Be patient with each other, accepting the differences between us. Accepting the difference is very important. It's very important. Not try to convert no one to your ideas. Everyone has the right to believe in whatever they want to believe. If you are a Buddhist, just be in your way, be peaceful with your beliefs. If you are a Muslim, why you try to convert people to your beliefs? If you are Christian, why you try to do the same thing, convert people to your beliefs? Jesus was just a man in earth trying to do his job, his mission. And he did. And Muhammad was just a man that was trying to do his job and try to put people together, and he had a vision and he decided to follow his vision. But God knows what type of vision was that. If it was product of his brain, like Jesus was a product of his brain, but they managed to do something. They managed to create something. And that's what we should do ourselves. You don't need to create another religion. You just need to love each other and accept what is there. Let's not create another one because you have already many in the planet. You don't need another religion. You need to love each other. That's the only religion you should have now is love. Love. Acceptance. And work in the any field you have got. Work in your field. Do your best in what you are able to do. If you are a Gary and walk on the streets, collecting rubbish, do your best. You are cleaning. That's a fantastic job. That's what I was listening to someone talking today. How you prove to Earth, to Gaia, that you really love Gaia, that you really appreciate it, being here, and all the job, all the hard work the Gaia had to go through in order for us to be here. How you be grateful to it. Okay, you go to the streets. You don't need to carry a bag to put rubbish in, but if it's up to you, if you can help, taking a bottle of plastic from the street and put in a rubbish bin on the streets, do it. That's a way of telling Gaia, I love you, Gaia, respect you, Gaia. If you are able to plant a tree or to help a tree to grow, if in front of your house there is a tree that is dying because there is no water or it's too dry, so put some water on this little tree and show to Gaia that you care about little things like this. Take care of your garden, take care of your front and back garden, take care of everything that is around you. When you take a rubbish from the floor and put on the bin, no one needs to see it, but Gaia is looking at it. The universe is looking at your actions, and they are going to please you because of this. Do you understand? Little things that makes Gaia happy. You don't need to do big things, but do what is in your hand and at the moment for you to do. Bless Gaia with your actions. Let's make our little blue planet a little more brighter, so it shines more in the sky like a little star. It's too small to be a big star even. But we are here. And if you love each other, our planet is going to shine big in the sky. Okay? So that's my message for today. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for being following me. Thank you for being with me all this time. And I hope I'm helping you in one way or another. Okay? Let's see what you can do for Earth. Let's see how you can bless our little Gaia, Earth. Okay, I'm trying to do my job. I clean my gardens every morning. That's my pleasure. I trim my plants, bless them, put some music for them to listen. Yes. Playing my bowls, my singing bowls on the garden, front garden, back garden, so they can, be energized by the sounds of these singing bowls. That's my way of helping Gaia to be happy. Okay, God bless you, keep you safe, and let's do it. Let's do it. Let's not we don't need to be biased, okay? Like, I'm gonna be a saint now. No, it's not about it. It's just about to do our job, okay? Just about it. Just to be able and capable of doing a job. And I see something This week is a little video that also make me very happy and impressed me very much. It was a guy. He's disabled. He doesn't have legs. Okay, he just have one leg, a cat leg, and another one he doesn't have at all. But do you know what he does? He goes around the streets, okay, not the main streets, but and he helps to cut the grasses and take things and clean, and he get out of his wheelchair, sits on the floor and do it and do his job. So even a disabled person with no leg are able to sit on the floor and help Gaia. Do you think Gaia is not happy with this man? Oh, yeah, she is. And she's looking at his effort without leg but cleaning. Amazing. Amazing. So all this is love. Okay? Okay, God bless you, keep you safe. And bless me also and keep me safe. Okay, bye-bye.